Hey, welcome back, everyone. Tom here from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in insane markets. Please, if you haven't already, give me a like. I like to get these likes up to at least 20. Make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to come on over to X. Follow me on X, where sometimes I talk about foreign currency. But, I like to get my subscribers up on X. Let's get right into it. Let's look at dollar yen. Peeps, I was completely off yesterday. I thought we were going to stay consolidating and perhaps even touch the 142, the figure level. I said that we had to hold above 57. We kind of dipped below it. And right now, well, there was a bit of news. We got down to like 140. We didn't get down to 140, 159. What is that nonsense? Let me get over to a 1 hour chart. Let's get over to a 1 hour chart. What happened here? Because I did get a sell signal. We got down to like 40, like 49. Look, I said 57 had to hold. Okay. We didn't close below it. What did I do as a dunce? Okay, we rallied up to 143. 18, kind of hitting this double top right here. I go and sell it at 143 the figure, thinking that I'm going to come down and then break this low and come down to here. What a dope, man. Thank goodness I did reverse this. I did get out of it. Got out of it with my skin still on. Ended up buying like 143 25s and got out way too early. I had a target up, and I'll show you exactly where I had a target at, okay? If I go up to this high day right here, which was that 144.02, 03 level, I looked at the close right there at 75. I put a target at 143.75. I ended up getting out at 80, 75 and 80. And look at this freaking market, man. Once it broke through the top, classic continuation pattern. Right now, we're heading up to 145.16. Now, what caused this? What caused it? I mean, look, I'm a technician. The technical said that we were going to consolidate and head lower. Okay. However, I didn't know that there was a piece of news out that really I had to pay attention to. What happened over here? Why does Google want to do this to me? Let's see if this page works. Yes, Ukraine and U.S. sign a long-awaited natural resources deal. That one came into the news that actually helped spark a rally in dollar yen. Then also the media says what? What does the media say? Well, all right, it doesn't want to show you. Okay, what is it saying right here? Let me pull it right here. Right here is Scott Bessent reached out to China to basically talk about tariffs. And where the heck that piece of news just disappeared? I'm telling you, it was there. I saw it. Anyway, you got to trust me on it. Let me see if it actually popped up right here. Yes, here it goes. U.S. wants to start talks with China. You saw that right there, right? Wants to start tariff talks with China, state media says. So therefore, the risk on kind of came off of dollar yen, and it rallied dollar yen, and it fell into all the subsequent crosses. So let's see. Now, I say that we got a target. Next level of resistance is 145.16. Short-term support for this thing is really 144.06. All right, I freaking missed it. I didn't expect that news to come out, and like I said, I'm a technical trader. So let's go over to good old sterling dollar. Sterling dollar itself, all right, right now is in a bit of consolidation. It's, like I said before, I don't really see this, green shoots in sterling. That's fundamentals. We hit a low of like what, 132.95. In order for this thing to actually show any type of strength on the day, we got to get over 133, say 50. I'll go 133.50. All right, 133. Actually, that's a little bit too high. Yeah, 133.59. It's really 133.50. All right, so that's the level it needs to get through in order to show some strength to get back up to potentially the 134, the figure, and then maybe 134.45. Now, if it breaks this 134.45, yeah, we got a chance we could run to like 135.30. Now, why am I saying that? Well, I'm looking at the 6-hour chart right here. What I'm starting to see right now is we're getting a little bit of higher lows. That would mean that if we do break this top, most likely we're going to travel a little bit further. But the first level we got to get through is that, say, 60 level, 55, 60 level. If we can't do it, we're turning back down, and we're going to test this low again. Now, that's a deep low. That's 132.33. I would think that we'd probably go down to this level right here, 132.80 at first, because we already tested it, and then perhaps down to 132.50, and that would signal that we're going back down to the 132.30 and potentially even lower. Sterling yen's old dollar yen. All right. We had that important point at 190.28. We kind of dipped below it a little bit, didn't really close below it on the 1 hour. Actually, we did. We closed below it on the 1 hour, but if I go to a higher time frame, of course, if I even go to the 4-hour chart, we didn't close below it. We came down, and the marketplace made a perfect like head fake. In other words, like it came down and then it closed back above head fake. People that tried to sell it, they got a little bit wiped out. The break of 191.15, which was short-term resistance, is now broken. So this is all going to depend on dollar yen. So sterling yen, let's see. Oh, man. Resistance now, short-term, 193.10. 193. Okay, 12 is fine. 193.12, 193.10. That is short-term resistance. Right now, as it stands, it's got to hold above, I'd say 192. 192.20. 192.20. Right there. That's the level that it has to hold above to show strength. Continuing to that 193.12. There's some really strong resistance up here. It all depends. This one's going to depend on sterling dollar itself, okay? Because if sterling can get up through that 50 level and dollar yen is staying bid, is staying strong, then we have a chance to get up to this level. If sterling gets rejected from that level and we start heading lower, then this cross is going to actually start to weaken again. So I will be watching the sterling dollar mostly today. I think dollar yen's going to kind of stay pinned. It's going to kind of stay strong, maybe. But let me see if I'm going to go back to dollar yen for a second. I want to see what dollar yen. Yeah, it's got to hold this 144.06 level. Double top right here on the 1 hour right now. I think it's actually I think dollar yen is going to stay like here. So it's all going to be about sterling dollar in that sterling yen cross. Euro yen, another one, freaked me out. Yet last night I was watching 162. I was watching this level right here. It was midnight. It was actually 12:30. I'm watching this level right here in good old euro yen. And I'm going, is it going to go? Is it going to go? I mean, dollar yen's moving. Is it going to go? I didn't do anything with it, but I said at 12:35 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, I said, nah, I don't really care. It probably will, but I'm not taking any trades off of it. So right now, where is the resistance in this thing? All right, well, 163. Massive, I won't say massive, short-term resistance, euro yen. Where are we? Ooh, wow. I don't have anything until 164, 164.20. 164.20 is short-term resistance right now, right there, 164.21. Right now, let's see. It's got to hold 163, like 22. It's got to hold that level try to get up to that 164.21. Think it's going to have a hard time at 164.21. I would expect it resistance to hold and drop us back down towards the 163, say 60 level if we can get up there. So that's what I got going on for you guys today. It is May 1st, 2025, 9:34 in the morning. Please, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Share my videos far and wide. Want to build a big trading community. Almost at 500 subscribers, man. Almost. Let me get up. Let me get past 500. I need to get to that 10,000 level. As you know, I started this back in August. I have a bet that I could get 5,000 subscribers within a year. It's not looking too good. Or I win a box of Opus X cigars, or I have to pay for the box. So right now it looks like I'm digging in my pocket for $1,000 for a box of cigars. So please make sure you like and subscribe. And remember, always, as a short-term trader, enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Do your own research. These are my ideas. And remember, again, trade with your head, not over it. Cheers.